All right, so these are the three major lessons I've learned on retention. Now, if you don't know, I've been on this journey for almost like 3 years, 3.5 years. You feel me? I've been through highs and lows. I've relapsed. I've came back. I've had high streaks and all. And throughout all of my experience, these three lessons really, really like became major to me because I still kind of live by it till this day. The first major lesson that I realized, you're gonna have to cut off some of your friends. It hit different. You feel me? I mean, we don't even understand. Like, a lot of the times when we go about the matrix, we make a lot of our decisions based on who we, either live with, who we are around, who we go to school with, who we consider our close friends. And sometimes, bro, like put it like for example, you being a guy, when you see a female, right? Sometimes you will actually judge a female based off of like her friends and her friends' mentality. And sometimes we be trying to tell them like, yo, you gonna have to cut off some of your friends, dog, because they really got you fucked up. Like when you be trying to tell a female that, sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. So it's very important just in general that whoever you're vibing with on a daily basis or every week, their frequency has to be somewhere where yours is. Like they don't necessarily have to be on retention, but they still have to have good healthy habits. You feel me? They still have to be able to because that's what you're doing low key, whether you know it or not. Once you go on this retention journey, now you're in that mode of like getting better, doing projects, getting shit done. You have more energy, you have more confidence to do shit. You feel me? You can talk to more people, you can connect. So you want to make sure whoever your squad is, MGT or whatever, you got to make sure like at the bare minimum they're trying to do something with their life. Some of the niggas that you probably got as friends, or some of the people that you got as friends that do low vibrational shit and constantly every single day talking about sliding to this chick or trying to pull up to that chick house, bro, that shit will will rub off on you if you're not careful. Like I learned how to quote unquote be outside and learn how to see where the hoes at and shit. I learned that through the people that I was around in Miami, in South Florida. Like I didn't even really, you feel me? Because my parents, they raised me decently. But a lot of the shit that I really learned was because of the people that I surrounded myself with, and their habits became my habits. So a major lesson: you're either gonna have to cut off some of these friends, or you have to be a big enough influence to want to ignite some type of change within their life. Again, we're not saying like cut off all your friends that's not on retention. I'm not saying that because this journey is not for everybody. But you want to make sure they're not influencing you to do lower vibrational shit. The second major lesson that I learned on this retention journey: you will see everyone's true colors, including your own. And that's so, I fucks with it because the average person doesn't like take shadow work and all of that like too seriously. And when you're in the matrix and you're having these experiences and you don't take time out to yourself to get back to you and not do too many lower vibrational activities, like if you never get time to do that for yourself, it's almost like you become an NPC, a zombie, a bot, trash. You feel me? Shit like that. Like people be, when they get into that type of energy vibration, you kind of lose a sense of who you are. you know so when you can take yourself out of the matrix by going within, and now you practice retention, you start eating healthy, you start doing all these other things, and now you return back into the matrix, and now that you're on a different frequency, the truth will get revealed to you. People's true colors are really going to show because you have the spiritual, I would say the spiritual energy. I don't even say the spiritual energy. Well, it is spiritual energy, but because you cultivated yourself spiritually, and you physically look attractive too. You're taking care of yourself. You're working out. now like you're kind of like undeniable. Everybody's gonna kind of notice you, or if you are in somebody's life, they're gonna feel your presence. They're gonna feel your energy, right? They will react. It's almost like because you have like the presence of God with you or within you. It's almost like they literally reveal themselves, dog. Like, cause it's almost like I really don't know how to put it in the right words right now, but it's weird, bro. It's a weird phenomenon. It's either like females sometimes will or just anybody, male or female, they'll volunteer information to you because they feel like they could talk to you. Um, they will tell you the truth. They will feel like they have to tell you the truth for some reason. Just some random shit, bro. Trust. I'll be vibing and people be coming up to me and just telling me shit. Like wherever I'm at sometimes. So they be like, man, you know what? I've been thinking about this thing. And then I'll probably say something and then boom, it's like they just start to reveal everything, bro. G shit. And I don't know like physical type shit, you feel me? But if you are dealing with a female and you're just vibing and she's feeling your energy, she will reveal herself figuratively and you know actually like figuratively she will, and then like actually physically she will too. Nah, but it's crazy. But it's if y'all know what I'm talking about, just let me know in the comment section, bro. But like literally the truth, everybody's true colors, everybody's flaws, you'll be able to see and you can read through like the words that people use because everybody sometimes tries to hide behind layers of different egos they painted for themselves, but you can easily see through all that shit, bro. And when they feel that you can see through all of that, that's why they start to reveal shit, start talking to you. They feel like they can open up to you, and you know, it's a beautiful thing. And then even with you start to see your true colors in the sense that you know your flaws, you know what works for you, you know what doesn't work for you. You see your true colors because you taking yourself out of doing the low vibrational activities. Your mind can't even see and fathom, who you truly are if you're always doing the low vibrational acts. That's why I don't really demonize. I don't even try to like down or demean people who have problems and shit or just do shit constantly. But sometimes it's like if you can just take yourself out of what you be doing, you'll see where the core of the problem is. And if you ask the right questions, you'll know what to do. Like for real. Like the true colors will get revealed to you. And that's a major lesson I learned on retention. Okay, so the last major lesson that I learned on retention that I got down for today is some women will not like you because they cannot control you. That's a major lesson for me, bro. That's the big. I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of like one of the biggest lessons because I was deemed to be the quote unquote nice guy growing up, and a lot of women took advantage of the fact that I was like kind and you know what I'm saying. I was a gentleman and shit like that, and I actually cared. And it's not like I wanted to completely separate myself from that side of me, but while I was on a retention journey, I realized like, okay, I'm not even valuing trying to have sex. I'm valuing myself, my energy. And when you put yourself first, you're more than likely to take up for yourself. And when you are constantly just kind of like you're in tune with the Most High, you got the access to infinite intelligence, you might become a little bit more witty, you start to have more knowledge. You know yourself that you can't be controlled. Some women feel so entitled because they just look that good, so whatever guy that they attract in their life, they have to adhere to everything that they say. Some women are not gonna like you because you understand energy and you understand some bullshit too. When a bitch is playing, sorry, I ain't mean to call her a bitch, but like when she's playing, like you don't even have time to even entertain that. And she can act like she's into you, but really she's probably using you for your money, probably, or your resources, or the fact that like she can really use you just to kill time until she's ready to fuck the next nigga. You feel me? So now that you understand this women tendencies, some of the women's tendencies, female nature, and you are on this retention journey, you don't value sex like that. She can't be like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm not letting you hit. I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't give a damn. Bye. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that shit. I don't put value into that no more. You know what I'm saying? And once they see that they can't have like hold that over your head type shit, it's just like fuck, I can't control this nigga. And nigga, I usually punish him by not giving him no coochie or giving him no attention. Bro, you can live without these women, some of these women. You feel me? Especially right now, if you're on your journey and you're trying to get somewhere, you're trying to get residual income and all of that good shit, then yeah, you don't need, some of these women are a distraction. Some of them will try to use you for your resources, and they'll probably just use you for that time being until she's ready to move on. You feel me? But again, you become a lot more wiser and hip to the game while you're on your retention journey. And then on top of that, it'll get to the point where you will actually find somebody that respects you and you respect them. And then even when you get into a relationship, you understand that you still have to lead. I'm not saying be a slave master and she gotta do everything you say, but you do have to lead. But at the same time, you still can't be no motherfucking pushover. Cause the high vibrational guys and the decent, respectable guys, sometimes these women would look at them and be like, man, he's too nice. I could talk to him this type of way. Nah, you gotta check their ass. Respectfully check them, bro. And then some women, they won't like, if it's just random women that you're working with, trust me, it's been different women I've been working with type shit. I don't ever really get into it with them. But when they want me to kiss their feet and suck their toes and all that shit, like they sexy red or some shit, nah, I'm not with that. You can go on to the next nigga. It ain't gonna be me, and that's how you gonna feel. But yeah, other than that, man, those are the 3 major rules that I realized on retention. Major keys. I will be dropping a live today, so y'all boys stay tuned for that. But yeah, MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.